there's nothing for you. You're cut off. So it's important to do it sometime, but the issue was you can't, like we shouldn't make a person do it because that's wrong. It should be his conviction that draws them to do it. And it won't be at the start, you're just learning. But when you become Israel, you got the same commandments as Israel.
Yeah. So outside the land of Israel, do you have to be circumcised to keep unleavened bread? No.
Nope.
Outside the land of Israel, do you have to be circumcised to keep Pesach? We're not keeping Pesach outside the land of Israel. In the land of Israel, if you want to keep Pesach, yes, every male has to be circumcised. Now let's look at it from a different angle. Let's say you go to Israel, you got a big group that goes to Israel and the sacrifices are actually going on. Now, one of the gentlemen in the group is not circumcised. So does that mean he can't go with you to Israel? No, it has nothing to do with that. Does that mean he can't go with you, if you go for Pesach specifically, does that mean he can't be in your party? No, he just cannot eat of the Passover lamb. And that is a death penalty. He cannot do that. So that's why they wouldn't even want you in the room so that you wouldn't make that mistake. But regardless, let's say that you went. Let's say you're uncircumcised and you went. And there are other offerings. The nations make offerings. There are other offerings that you can eat of. You just cannot eat of a Pesach lamb. The number one restriction for the Passover lamb is to be circumcised. Now, if you put all that in context, like I said, at the very beginning, I figured that out pretty quick because that's something I've seen grown men a lot of times. Grown men wanting to, and the worst part is I've seen Messianic pastors or Messianic teachers telling people, you can't come over and celebrate Passover with us because you're not circumcised. That is a bogus teaching. It's bad because we're not doing Pesach. Pesach is only the lamb that's blood is put on the altar. We're not doing offerings. And if you are, you're really making some serious mistakes.
There's going to be a real big group of people get circumcised all at the same time, a whole bunch of them.
And how do we know that? Because it did when Joshua came into the land.
Well, because when he's reigning in Jerusalem, all the nations got to come.
When Joshua went in